Player worth 100 million wants to leave his club as soon as possible after links with Liverpool. Klopp is eyeing a move for the 2023 world champion. Saudi Arabia now aims to recruit a $25 million Liverpool player following Jordan Henderson's departure. Hello, Reds fans. Welcome to the news channel of the greatest club in the world. Kylian Mbappe has reportedly received an offer from Paris Saint-Germain for a never-seen-before contract in an attempt to keep him at the club. Mbappe's current contract at Parc des Princes expires at the end of the season, allowing him to negotiate with foreign clubs since January 1st. Initially, it was thought that Mbappe's 2022 signed contract was a 3-year deal, only to be later revealed as a 2-year extension. Despite continuous links with Real Madrid and Liverpool, it appears that PSG has not given up on keeping him in the French capital. According to Afterfoot RMC, PSG is willing to offer him an astronomical salary that would make him one of the highest-paid athletes on the planet. The proposal allegedly would see the former Monaco player earn an impressive $86 million per year, equivalent to about $1.8 million per week. Journalist Daniel Riolo discussed the offer, believing it's something only PSG could deliver. It would be something never seen before. It's incredible. It far exceeds $100 million per season, Riolo said on Afterfoot RMC. The benefits would extend to his brother, family, and the player agency that Mbappe's mother intends to create. PSG chief Nasser Al-Khelaifi mentioned a gentleman's agreement with Mbappe, but it was reported that the 25-year-old agreed to forego up to $80 million if he decides to leave. Recent rumors suggested Mbappe had signed an agreement with longtime admirers at Real Madrid, but this was quickly denied. A statement said, "There is no agreement on Kylian's future, especially because no discussions have been initiated about it. No type of influence could dictate the timing of Kylian's discussions, reflections, or decisions." According to 90 Min, Liverpool is monitoring Fundo Gonzalez, currently on loan from Juventus to Sampdoria, and who was part of the Uruguayan team that won the Under-20 World Cup last year. It is believed that the Merseyside club is considering a potential move for the 20-year-old next year, rather than the January or summer 2024 transfer windows. Liverpool is targeting an established defender, with Jonathan Tah being discussed, along with another player in that position with a more future-oriented perspective. The year 2023 was significant for Gonzalez, who played a key role in Uruguay's triumph at the Under-20 World Cup in June and was acquired by Juventus a few months later. However, the Bianconeri loaned him to Sampdoria almost immediately. This transfer allowed the Uruguayan to take his first steps in senior football as a regular starter at the Genoa club, albeit in Serie B, where he has played 13 games so far. Given his lack of experience at the highest level, it is understandable that Liverpool is seemingly waiting to observe the development of the 20-year-old as he accumulates valuable minutes in the first team, rather than immediately placing bets on him. It will be interesting to see how Gonzalez develops at Sampdoria until the end of this season, and whether he could be loaned to a Serie A club next season. His standout performance on the global stage with Uruguay's U20 team already proves his potential in major competitions. A player recently linked to a possible transfer to Liverpool is Bruno Guimaraes. The 26-year-old midfielder from Newcastle has been impressive since arriving in the Premier League, and according to recent reports, he expresses the desire to explore new opportunities. The Spanish channel Sport reports that Newcastle United needs to sell players, and Guimaraes is eager to leave the club as soon as possible. The report mentions that any club interested in acquiring him would have to pay $100 million, with PSG and Barcelona also identified as interested parties. Saudi Arabia is planning a transfer for Liverpool midfielder Thiago Alcantara, especially with Jordan Henderson set to move to Ajax. According to journalist Ben Jacobs, Thiago is now a target for Saudi Arabia, with only 6 months left on his current contract with the Reds. Acquired for $25 million in 2020, Thiago has had a varied spell at Liverpool in the Premier League, dealing with injuries since his move from Bayern Munich to Anfield. With Henderson's imminent departure to Ajax, Saudi Arabia is eyeing Thiago's transfer, a deal that Liverpool could greenlight this month. Given that Thiago has not played a single minute for the leading Liverpool team this season, a sale is an attractive option for the Reds in January. Saudi Arabia is planning a transfer for Liverpool midfielder Thiago Alcantara, especially with Jordan Henderson set to move to Ajax. According to journalist Ben Jacobs, Thiago is now a target for Saudi Arabia, with only 6 months left on his current contract with the Reds. Acquired for $25 million in 2020, Thiago has had a varied spell at Liverpool in the Premier League, dealing with injuries since his move from Bayern Munich to Anfield. With Henderson's imminent departure to Ajax, Saudi Arabia is eyeing Thiago's transfer, a deal that Liverpool could greenlight this month. Given that Thiago has not played a single minute for the leading Liverpool team this season, a sale is an attractive option for the Reds in January. Anfield could make this a reality if a Saudi club makes an appealing offer for Thiago, who might consider the opportunity to play in the Middle East. While the Saudi Pro League might not be Henderson's preference, the division's pace could be ideal for Thiago, who doesn't seem ready for top-level European football at this stage of his career. Thank you for watching so far. Until next time.